Yes, Carlos. So we're recording again. Yes, now I make sure I will save this conversation for God's sake. So
Yes.
what we are talking about is we're going to talk about today is like referral marketing. Well, referral marketing is a very strong tool because it's way stronger because you have instead of a warm lead, you have a hot lead because now you're training two persons who are really influential, who probably know a lot of people. So now you're going to use the referral marketing
Yeah.
system next to your relationship marketing system. They're going parallel to each other because still
Uh-huh.
want those cold people. So you will still want them in because when you make the sale, you're going to use the referral marketing on them. So that's the idea. So
Mm.
basically,
Yeah.
your whole business, where the client's mostly going to come from, is from this referral based marketing. And the same principles from the relationship marketing still count, right? Because if you ask this new client, for example, yes, let's start it. Do you have other people who can join you on your quest where people like to work together in things, like you team them up? So,
Uh-huh. Can you repeat the last sentence? That content I didn't understand it.
so for example, when you sign up this new client yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So when he said yes and he's going to make the payment and he starts to go working with you, then you can ask him, well, do you know people who like to join you in this fitness quest because working together is often way more fun than do it all by yourself with me. So basically, you
Mm-hmm.
invite them to bring in a team member, so they're going to think about it, and then is the follow-up procedure that when they say, "Yeah, I have Virgil in mind because yeah, he's living in Ibiza, also very busy." Um, Give him. I'm going to call him. Then you need to stick to him that he actually going to make the contact for you. So the same system applies with the follow-up that you stick to him to give you the referral. But
Yes.
so that's
It's like that I stick to my client to be sure that he get one customer working out with him.
yes, exactly
Mm-hmm.
that. If you can manage that, if you have this, if you manage this way of selling, then always when you make one sale, automatically make two or three on the back end of it
Mm-hmm.
an hour later. That's what that's what you want. So what happens is that they're gonna invite their friends, and one of the friends says, "Yeah, okay, well, let's do it. We're gonna do it together." And then you have two people doing it, and then you all of a sudden with one sale you make two.
Yeah. It's,
So
it's it's perfect.
So that's what you can do after the sale, right? But you can
Yeah.
also do this with clients that you train at this moment. People who are in your coaching program at this moment, you could send them a message. You're going to say, hey guys, I have something cool. I have a referral contest. So you need to write this down. We did this once in Ibiza. It works really, really well.
Yeah.
We called it the referral contest. So what we did, the prize was an iPad mini, the latest iPad mini back in the day when it came out. So, and then we said among all our clients, we said, guys, the persons who gives us the most leads, even if they become clients or don't clients, that doesn't matter, because the sales process is up to you, it's not up to them.
Mm-hmm.
It is up to you to actually make the sale. But we asked those people, hey, the ones who can refer us the most clients and actually join, they win an iPad. Or something like a big prize, not like a silly thing. You win like a Red Bull drink or something. No, you really win a big prize. So that is, we did that, and then we got many, many very, very hot leads because when we called those people, I get the sales calls with them. People already know from us because they say, "Oh yeah, Virgil told me about it that you would call. Yes, I'm super excited. Tell me about it." So more often they are more ready to start because they already know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So that's a little bit, this a little bit the idea. So the referral strategy, that's something that you need to start doing now, and basically was almost the same as the relationship marketing. You're just gonna go in the same way, build a relationship, and if that person is not ready to buy at this stage the referral, he is still a hot lead. You're gonna put them again on your network market on your marketing list and contact that person every month again until he's ready
Mm-hmm.
to buy. So
Yes.
that's why you increase like more portals, more flow to towards you. So that's really really a good thing, I believe. So
Mm-hmm.
try that. And again, you say those people you know them personally. So what you can do is dive in your personal network offline more. See if that works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We,
How can I do it offline to see?
yes. So for example, right? Um, what you can do, the best thing what you can do to get a lot of people and friends of friends in is if you when you organize something cool. So not
Yeah.
really like organize like a social thing. We do that a lot with here in Ibiza, and what we do here with our training business is that we just organize a barbecue. And then we say for all members, bring your friends, and we're gonna have a barbecue, some fun, and we're gonna talk shit, and we're gonna talk a little bit about fitness. So I make it very, very, very low key, right? So those people who coming with their friends know that they go to a barbecue. What they don't know is that they come to a sales pitch, hidden.
Yes.
Because all those people who come to your barbecue, so you're gonna educate them on how to cook the meat. I just say something. If you go to a restaurant, so you organize a little mini event, and you have like 12 to 15 people there, like really, really exclusive. You really bring cool people together. These new two clients that you have, let them bring their friends over, and then you bring them all together, and then on that barbecue you're gonna talk with each one of them because you're gonna meet them. You're gonna meet new people, and people are gonna be interested in you. They're gonna know you as the coach of X, of the coach of Virgil. So you're gonna say,
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
you're helping Virgil with moving forward because yeah, he always was looking like shit. So it's very very informal. It's not a sales situation, but it is because there you have the chance. Oh, you know what? Why don't you join him for a week? It's on me. So you join him for a week, see if you like it, and then maybe something for you. So you may keep it very low key, and
Mhm.
so you add people in that program for a week, and then after that week you close them or not, but you will see that
Uh-huh.
you're gonna
Which kind of program for a week?
just let them join. Just give them what you do in the first week with your clients, like educating them on food, drinking well, portion size, stuff like that, and a little bit of exercise. Not too complicated. Something that you already do with your clients. So
Uh-huh. Okay.
say just they just gonna get a peek in your kitchen. They just follow a little program of their friend,
Mhm.
and then you get them very low because for you it's not extra work. You don't need to create a program. Don't need to do nothing. All the folders that you have, everything you already have. You just send that to him, and then you say, "Here, try it for a week," and then you have again a chance of closing them. So it is more about getting in front as much, getting yourself in front of the people as much as you possibly can, online and offline.
Uh-huh. Yes, perfect. For example, this Saturday night, I have a dinner with I think 8 guys or 10.
Perfect, perfect. You have 8 guys. You're gonna talk about women. You're gonna talk about sex. You're gonna talk about shit. How to get them. And that's what guys talk about. Well, sorry if I offend somebody now in this recording, but that's what guys do. And that is a good chance to get all 8 of them. I don't know. Does one of them train already with you?
Eh, mm, they already trained with me, yes, and some of them they were all clients.
Good. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna invite all 8 of them, and you put them in a group format. So you're gonna say to them, okay, guys, listen. You want to get in shape. Summer is coming. We only have it's almost August. Ibiza is waiting. So I have here like an 8 week program for you guys. And you know what? Because you are my friends, normally it is 200 euros each for some. I don't know what your price is, right? But you give
Mhm.
them a discount. But what you do, you bring in 8 guys for let's say 150 euros. But you let them work as a group. You don't do one to one. You make it a group thing. So all of a sudden, you have 8 guys who pay 100 euros for 8 weeks.
Uh-huh.
That is
800 euros, for example, is good instead of 200,
a month.
100 euros.
Yeah, yeah. So what you say, I create an 8 week program for you guys. So in 2 months, we're gonna get from A to B. We're gonna look really hot. So the cost for that are 100 euros per person. So then you might think, well, shit, that's not 200 euros a month. But you pre-frame them because you bring them from A to B. And when they are at B, right before the end of the 8 weeks, you're gonna say to them, hey, how are you doing? You know what? I have also my online coaching program where we can continue this. 200 euros a month. Are you interested? No? Oh, I have a downsell of it. I have like a stripped version, costs 50 euros a month. You don't have my guidance. You can do it by myself. And every week and every month we have a get together. Do you want
Mhm.
that? So then you sell it like that. So what happens then is now the dinner of 8 guys, what normally would stay a dinner with 8 guys, all of a sudden becomes 800 euros for you for 8 weeks, which is cool, right?
Mhm.
But even
Yeah.
better, at the end of that 8 weeks, you have a possibility to upsell them in your 200 euros a month program.
Mm-hmm.
So there you create an offline situation, which is a dinner which you would have done anyway. You created a sales thing from it. So that's how you should think now. Each time you
Mm-hmm.
are in front of somebody, what can I do for them that they win? So in this case, they all want to get women and want to get in shape. So I have an 8-week program for you that €100. But everybody has €100
Yeah,
laying
and
around.
what could include that program instead of the €200 package?
What it is, so basically you make a standardized, you make for all the guys are roughly the same age and same, they do the same thing. They all have the same program, so nothing's designed. So you have an 8-week program somewhere laying, right?
Yes,
Uh,
with guidance every week. They can ask for doubts, for questions every day.
Yeah, and
For
what you
example.
do, you chuck them in a Facebook group. So I'm going to show you the broadcast thing that you can do with WhatsApp. You can make broadcast lists now. So you chuck them in that group, and you all 8 of them in one group. And then what you're going to do every day, because it takes 2 seconds, you're going to talk to all of them at the same time. Guys, this is Carlos, your coach. Remember, we are in the 8-week program. Today, take care of your sugar and this and your portion sizes. And go training. And let me know how everything went. Go. Done. That's all you do.
Uh-huh.
That's all you do. Costs you
Yes.
3 seconds. And every day, it takes you 3 seconds to send one message to all 8 of them. And they only pay €100 each for it.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Yeah.
idea behind it is to pre-frame them that they want more, and then you chuck them in the €200. If none of the 8 don't go
Mm-hmm.
for your program, you made €800 and 8 people who know what you do and can talk about you. So you always win.
Mm-hmm.
But the key is, when you do that sort of stuff, is that you don't spend a lot of time in it. Don't make it a personal training thing, because that's not what they pay for.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So
Perfect. I mean, not in personal training at
no,
any mean.
no,
Yeah.
nothing. You don't never. You what you can do, for example, if you feel like it, for
Yeah.
this, for example, is there's 2 months, 2 Saturdays, because 8 weeks. No, no, 2 Saturdays. How many Saturdays do you have? Of let's say you do 4 Saturdays in those 2 months, where you're
Yeah.
gonna go get together with all 8 of them for an hour. You can do that.
Yes. One thing I do with some of my clients is that the time I go running and the time I work out, I tell them, you can work out with me and we work out together and I will kick your ass.
Perfect. Perfect
That's what I
solution.
do. I,
Perfect
I,
solution.
I include them in my workout. What I never do is to do personal training.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, do that.
Yeah.
You would train
Yeah.
anyway. You invite them and say, hey guys, I train in this and this hour. I'm here. Come on.
Yeah.
It's included. Perfect. Do
Yeah.
that. You can sell this tonight on Saturday to them, Carlos. I know for a fact that gives you €800 upfront. You can push that €800 into marketing or in something to reinvest or whatever you want to do. You're on a holiday with it. But can you imagine that you can do this every 8 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
And you can
Yeah.
run, of these 8 guys, if you have 5 of these groups running next to each other, and all you need to do in those 5 groups is every day 1 minute, guys, think about your sugar. 2, I train in this hour, who wants to join? Click. That's it. It's money on the table.
Yeah.
And if you're not in Madrid and when you're traveling, hey, then they cannot physically train with you, but you can still guide them because it's online.
Yes.
So
Yeah. And the aspect of the motivation is more important than
yes,
that all the technical stuff. So when
definitely.
the motivation and the mind goes is the most important thing.
Let's go for that. I definitely go for that thing, because that will work. It will give you the possibility to be in front of your market. It makes you gives you a possibility to earn money, and then it gives you a possibility to upsell on a longer space of time. Well, all win-win situations in my eyes without extra time. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Go
Yeah,
for
and
it.
other thing, Virgin, I should do when we are having dinner. At the end of the dinner, when we are all together, gather in the street to do the sales pitch.
No, you just bring it gradually over. You know what you do. Because everybody gonna talk about them, right? So this is the strategy here. So here's again. You're now gonna
Yeah.
do the concepts of the sales call with building and bonding, to asking how they and why. You should do it in the group already during dinner in a very playful way, with all 8 of them at the same time. So the conversation always automatically go towards it, probably.
Uh-huh.
And then you're
Yeah.
gonna say, in the middle of the table, hey guys, I have this cool idea. I'm experimenting with this 8-week program, and I think, why don't we all do it? I'm gonna give you a proper discount. I'm gonna support you all the way. I just wanna feel how that works, because I'm gonna do this more often. So let's see who's interested, and then you're gonna make fun of it. How you're gonna do it? So not really like a sales pitch, really, really loose. And
Yes, little by little during the dinner,
yes,
or
during
maybe
the
at the end
no,
before.
during the dinner. Chuck it in during the dinner. You're gonna steer the conversation towards it, because you're gonna talk about women, confidence, getting them. All of them like that. You know what they want to hear. You're a guy too. And then you're
Yeah.
gonna say, hey, why don't we all work together and get in shape and get as women, after this 8 weeks we go to Ibiza together? Something stupid like that. You know?
Yeah.
The guys will love it. They're gonna say, oh yeah, let's work towards Ibiza. Okay, hang on, 8 weeks, bam, let's go. You
Yes,
know?
let's go to Ibiza because I have a friend Virgin who has hot Dutch girls with them.
Yes, don't worry about the girl. When you guys are coming, hey, you bastard, you don't need to complain. Every time I see you on the picture, have the beautiful girls around you, surrounded.
Yeah, well, I can complain. Yeah.
You can't complain. I need to complain.
Yeah.
God's sake.
Yeah. Another thing, Virgin, because of the offline process for me is very powerful.
Yes.
I'm thinking about new circles to prospect. I'm thinking about what kind of new circles I can prospect.
Yes.
And when I prospect them, I create new groups, new dinners. It's like
Yes.
every Saturday and every Sunday. For example, I make a dinner. Or
I would do
whatever.
it. What you also can do, I don't know if it's possible in your place, but also cook for people, eh? Or a barbecue thing always works. When you are the
Yeah.
one who taking action and actually create this situation where they can come together, it becomes known. Oh, every time we're gonna go for dinner with Carlos, we get something cool out of it. Make it like a gimmick. Make it like something cool, something that you enjoy yourself as well, eh? Because it has to
Yes,
be
yes.
fun.
It can be. What can it be? I cook or we cook together a fitness recipe in their place.
Yes. Also
I
good.
just tell them you have to bring those ingredients, or if they lack any of those ingredients, I bring them.
Yes.
They are very cheap.
Yes.
And for example, that's what I do. For example, if you see on my Facebook, with my the husband of my sister, I cook for my sister and my husband a oatmeal and a meat cake.
Perfect. So let the husband and your sister invite friends over, and then you offer them the same thing. You do exactly the same thing. You say, hey guys, I'm playing around with this idea of an 8-week program, and we're eating healthy here, and you all want to get in shape, right? Why don't we all join hands together? And you pay just like €100. You make it really like it is normal that it is €100, right? You say you all pay €100, and I also invest time and money in you guys to make it work, because I love you. Done. You can create multiple groups like this. You're gonna laugh hard like this when you do like this, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have
Think about
to
it.
try that. Yeah.
You have such a big network, and you increase your network with this, and people are gonna talk about this. Hey, every time we cook with Carlos, we're gonna get an 8-week program. Really? How cool is
Mm-hmm.
that? How cool is that?
Yeah, it's perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I can yes, I have many ideas. For example, with my current clients, I can do that. For
Yeah.
example, hey, let's make a dinner. For example, in your place, and you can invite people,
Yes.
and we make together a fitness recipe because one of the most important aspects for me, Virgin, is that they learn how to cook.
Yes.
That's the thing. Because if they don't learn how to cook, they will be always diet dependent, and they will be they are fucked up if they don't know how to
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely fucked up. Yes, they are. So yes,
Yeah.
let's do it, Carlos. I say let's make an effort this week. Okay. So you have Saturday. You have the lunch with the 8 guys. So sell this to them. Then is your goal for next week, next to all the efforts that you do, treating your clients right, and building relationships with cold people, try to plan a new get together with a client or group of people where they can invite their friends, where you're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
Yes.
work. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
work, because especially in Madrid, if you can become known in Madrid for this, it's done.
Yes, the fitness chef guru of Madrid.
Yeah, of Madrid. Let's fuck them
Yeah.
all. Let's go for that goal. Let's go very
Mhm.
very local.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I like it. For example, I will show to you, but the new client I closed yesterday, he's the owner of a very important patisserie. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go there.
And
Do
so
workshops.
he makes cakes, all these kind of sweets, and for example, one day he could create a fitness cake, how to say, day or
Yeah.
something like that. I can propose him.
Of course, but you can also do with his clients, eh? That you which for do that the patisserie organizes a day in the Madrid in the park about for fitness. His clients will love it.
Hmm.
His clients will love it because he offers something extra to his clients. You get more exposure to what you do and the gain of potential clients, and it is fun.
Hmm.
So
Yes, yes,
do
I
that
guess.
sort of stuff. If you need help with that, if you think like I need to brainstorm about an event or I need to set something up, find me in this, and then we're gonna sit together and then we're gonna bounce and then we're gonna say, okay, what kind of event we can put up in Madrid, or maybe we can look at Madrid. Okay, what is going on? What is the trend in
Hmm.
this period of time? What can we do that we can start putting fitness on the forefront of people's mind, and that I am the one who needs to do it. Let's go for that.
Yes. Hmm.
Let's do that.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
task for this week: close those eight guys, or half of them, four is also fine, and make a new event. If it is a dinner, a barbecue, cooking for your sister and friends, somebody. Those are the two things you
Hmm.
need to do extra, and then we're gonna sell two more.
Hmm.
Yes,
Yes. For example, I can one thing first when I close when the client, for example, get a good result and he's excited at that moment, it's like, oh, I lose uh, 10 kilos in 1 month. So I can
yes,
tell, oh, that's great. You may know people in your friend circle who
yes,
can be interested.
exactly. Because that is the moment to ask for referrals, and this is like if you can pick up one thing from this whole talk that we had today, then this is the golden nugget. This is the what it is about with referrals.
Yes.
When the client expresses their gratitude and they're really happy, that is the moment for you to ask for the referral.
Hmm.
That's the best
Yeah.
moment because they're excited and they
Hmm.
want this for their friends as well.
Yeah. Perfect. And the second point is that when I close a new client, I tell them, do you know people who can go with you in this process?
Exactly. Perfect.
Yeah, and for example, for that person that wants could join him or her in that process, I should charge them the same price or a little discount.
You mean the new person or the one who signs up? What you can do, don't reward them in money because people often refer out of gratitude, right? That's basically
Yes.
the law of reciprocity. What we found and what we tried is that we tried to buy our way to the referral process. Then we said to people, hey, we give you €50 cash if you bring somebody, or we're going to give you 20% discount if you bring somebody. And basically, I learned this from John Goodman. John Goodman came up with this, and he said, well, you must not offer a monetary exchange for somebody who refers you. What you can do is show them your gratitude by doing something special for them. Send them a dinner for two, or with their partner, or send them to a facial for a treatment, or with guys.
Yes, it's
You
like
know, like
never give money. It's like do something. I mean, for
yes,
example, go to their place and cook a fitness
yes,
recipe.
exactly
This
that.
kind of thing.
Is more powerful and makes more of an impact because people are not referring to somebody else for the money. Think about it, right? If you hear about a good restaurant in Madrid and then you're gonna say, oh yeah, go Virgil, if you come in Madrid, you need to eat there. And then you go to the restaurant, hey, I sent Virgil to you, I get €5 from you. It doesn't work like this, right? You just
Yeah.
you just refer because for the sake that you really trust that restaurant, or in your case, you really trust that you are a great coach. So yeah, that's why people refer to you, and then you reward them in a very unique and personal way, and people will love you and remember you for it for the rest of their remaining days, and that's what it is about.
Hmm. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, perfect. But the doubt that the question was is that, for example, I get a new client. and I tell them, do you know people who can go with you in this process? And they say, oh yes, I will tell
Yes, that happens a
my
lot.
my husband.
Yes.
And when I told my husband he wants to work out with you, how much is it?
Okay, people ask you that, so they ask you a question. What it
Yes,
cost?
for example, it's like, oh, my husband wants to work out together with me, uh, and there can be two things. They ask me the price, and I told them 200, 200,
Yeah.
or they start saying, oh, it's possible to make a discount. You know what I mean?
Yes. You know what? And that's a partner discount. I would do that. You know
Yes. For
why?
example, yes.
I would definitely do that. If you just make the sale for 200 a month, right? And then
Yeah.
this person says, yeah, my wife also like to join. Can you give me a discount? Then you say something like, you know what? Pay 300 a month and you do train together. You don't need to do that much extra.
Yes. For example, 150 each one. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Then you do like that. Then you give like a 50 euro discount to each,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
people will go for that definitely because it gives you the chance to earn more money of that person
Hmm.
or as a couple, and then move forward from there. So that's a great thing.
Hmm.
So definitely think about it, what you feel comfortable with, and try it out. Eh? Maybe
Yeah.
maybe you should say, you know what, for you know what, you can train together for 200 euros a month, but then you need to pay upfront 6 months. You can do some,
Yes.
so, but you need to play because every market and every location and every is different. So you need to
Hmm.
see what works, but you always try to give them, in that case, when they want to do a partner deal, yes, give them a discount for sure. People will appreciate that.
Hmm. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. And then the referral contest. I feel how to say. Uh, mm, I would prefer to invite them to a dinner. The winner of the referral contest. What do you think? To a fucking good place
Yes,
instead of
yes.
the iPad thing. I don't feel like giving iPad and these things or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to see it like this, right? You have to make the price really, really like high value. So a dinner
Hmm.
with you, although how good you are, maybe the perceived value is not that high. But if you give them 2 tickets to Ibiza, they go, wow, you give me a ticket to Ibiza? Really? Can I win that? And although 2 tickets to Ibiza from Madrid to Ibiza is 30 euros each, cost you 6 euros. But the idea that you give them a trip to Ibiza is perceived of a higher value than you just cooking for them. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, but the thing is that do people really appreciate that? For example, they will make use of the iPad, or maybe
Yes. Yes.
it will be hidden on a cupboard.
No, but that doesn't really matter. The fact that they get, okay, I just call an iPad. You can give anything of value. You can give them a widescreen television. I don't know, or you give, I don't know, whatever.
What,
And
what, what did you give to them?
like you can also give them a television, like a big television. Something. What it is about is that the price is perceived as high value. That's what it's about, and what it is exactly doesn't really, really matter. If you say, "Yeah, who wins the referral contest? Get 2 drinks from me," then I think you cheap bastard. I'm not going to refer for 2 drinks, but for television, I might consider. You see
Yeah, yeah,
what it is, how they
yes,
think.
hmm,
So that's what
yeah,
I would do.
hmm, perfect, perfect. Yeah, yeah. So I think is enough. All these
Yes.
4 points we have mentioned today.
Yes,
Hmm.
definitely, and you do really, really well. You see, each time it's normal, eh? I saw you share also my picture with this road to success, with how people think it is, one straight line up, and how it is in reality with it going up and down and all sides, and it's a big mess. And that is what this is about. And sometimes you feel on days like shit, I'm not moving forward and nothing is going good, and I mess it up, and fuck, I need to change my concepts and do this. And the other days you make 2 sales and you fly again. So that's what entrepreneurship is about. And what I admire in you, Carlos, is that you truly stick to it. You do it. You really have the discipline to move forward, and that's why you're gonna make it big. That is the
Hmm.
one factor that's gonna
Hmm.
make you the guy in Madrid, because I can assure you, all these other coaches in Madrid are not putting in the same hard work and investment that you do in this stage. So
Yeah,
I just
because you have seen any of them.
I haven't. Do it. Who do we know there in Madrid? Nobody. Who is
Yeah.
there? That space is completely open for you to take. So bash in there. Show up each and every day. Keep on doing it. Even if sometimes everything goes wrong. You're gonna lose 5 clients, and and you have this and this and this happening. The next day you show up again and you do the damn thing, because each and every day that you take action, you're gonna move forward, and that is what this thing is really about.
Hmm. Yeah.
So,
Totally.
so I say thank you for everything. If you don't have any questions more, then I'm gonna say thank you so much, and I'm gonna wish you the best of luck Saturday with this call. Let me know when you sell, eh? Don't hide it
Yeah.
from me. I need to know these things because I worry
Yeah.
about everybody.
Uh-huh. Totally. And one thing, Brady, did you saw the new design of the website?
Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Uh,
Andrade Fitness.
Fitness. Let me
Yeah,
see.
that one.
There it is.
Yes.
Okay, we need to do some SEO work with you. You need to talk. Oh
Hmm.
yeah, the colors. I love the colors. The purple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, the purple.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it.
Has been look the thing of has been featured. Yeah.
I love it. So
Yeah.
here,
Go. Mhm.
the block.
And go home.
Oh, here.
Well.
Oh, this is a good picture. Deep squat. I love that when people have mobility. Oh, yeah, there it is. Well done. This is great. First thing in my face. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then go, then the testimonials, and then go to has been featured. Go a little bit up. Yeah. And click on ABC, for example, and 20 minutes,
This
both
one.
of them.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is here where we. Yes. Good.
Yeah. And
Um,
then,
is there a link to you here?
what?
Is there a link to your website from this page?
No. It's not a link to my website.
Why not?
Is it better?
Yeah, we want the
No,
link.
because that's for a newspaper. Maybe I could tell them to
Yeah,
put
ask
it.
them. Ask them. You want the link to your site because that gives for your Google ranking. We want that.
Hmm.
We're gonna talk about SEO a lot more because if I look at your site, there's a couple of things that we need to clean up. So it's this homepage thing here, and we need to yeah, we just need to get it um, yeah, get some SEO on it. But that is for later. Not that we're gonna do it in winter. This summer is all about sales. Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Let's do that. We're gonna do that. But I love it. Good work with it. Well done with this. With this on
Hmm.
the top side. When I go into mobile, yes, it is responsive. So that's good. That's all we know.
Hmm.
Great,
Yeah,
Carlos. What can
yeah,
I say?
yeah.
Looks
And one thing, Virgil. What about your goals? I want to know about you.
about me. Okay, what is about me? So
Yeah.
basically now, my first goal was to free myself from the worker club because I was in the personal training business, also online and offline. So my goal for for this summer was to free me for almost 80% out of it, so that I don't need to run it on a day-to-day basis. So that doesn't
Hmm.
cost me any time. So I achieved that this far. I have a great team of people on the office side, on the coaching side. So that is done. And now my next goal is to build this Ibiza Insight business coaching thing to the next level. So now
Yes.
I'm gonna make like proper video. Now I'm working on the website with all these videos that I record. I'm gonna put them on the back side of things, and I wanna become like more known not for my training because people know me for my training now, but more for the coaching aspect of things, like that businesses like yourself are really
Yes.
really moving forward, and that is my focus for the coming 90 days, and that is really where I'm at. I'm working also on a book. I really that's something that I have in my head for years, and many people ask me for it for my vision and my views on the world about moving forward in body, mind, and in business. So I'm in the process of writing that book as well. So yeah,
Hmm.
exciting times, and every time. But the great thing is that always this is an exchange, right? So I keep on learning from you guys, what you need, what you want, and how you want to have it, and what kind of motivation you need, and what kind of motivation you don't need. So it's an ongoing process. Nothing is written is solid. Everything is always evolving and try to make things better each and every step. So that is what it is about. So yeah, that those are my goals. So I'm looking
Yeah,
forward for to become free from location, just like
yeah.
you.
So you will be specializing on business coaching, isn't it? Is that
Yes,
you will be?
definitely, definitely. And I notice now that maybe I will dive in the direction of the wellness business coaching more business. But I love business in general. So
Mhm.
I like all kinds of types of businesses because I have a wide range of interests. So I really like to help people become better with that and grow. And when we grow together, then when you grow, I grow, and that's what it is about.
Uh-huh. Nice, nice. Because, for example, the thing is that I mean, maybe I can. You also help people who want to move from the Netherlands to Ibiza, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. People who are moving, it is business oriented. All people I help has to be entrepreneurs. Otherwise, I cannot really help them because I cannot help
Yes.
them to move and get a job because in my world that makes no sense. But there are people who are really good at it, but I'm not. So yes, yeah, definitely people who want to move, I definitely help. But they also really need to have a strong feeling of for entrepreneurship or like do something for themselves. Then I'm the best fit for them.
Yes, yes, perfect, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Because I know, I don't know if you, in the concerning to the relationship marketing PDF that you gave,
Yeah,
there are one thing about joining new Facebook groups, of
yeah,
entrepreneurs. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And that's one thing or whatever, I'm starting to join in new cycles of related to food, wellness,
Yeah, good.
recipes. Yeah.
Yes.
And there are also entrepreneurial cycles. Maybe you can try them to,
Yeah.
yes,
Definitely guitar. But that's what I do. That's what my part of my day. I'm gonna create a video about my daily routine. How I so I try to practice what I preach, right? And I do practice what I preach. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I do on a day-to-day basis. I'm gonna create a video about that, so you can see how I work with the framework of the 90 days and how I stick to certain tasks to get things done that I don't get distracted. So yeah, that's cool. But definitely good idea. Yeah, definitely.
yes, yeah. So you will be like putting your process in the Ibiza Inside Club or something.
Yes, definitely. So there my effort is there because the workout club basically now runs itself by the way. The coaches know what to do. When a new clients come in, they don't ask for me anymore because I train the coaches so well that they really perform on a high level. So I basically fade away from I'm more known as the business owner and not as the trainer anymore. And that's what I still do love training, and I always will keep on doing that. And I have also some ideas about setting up stuff. I'm working now a lot with calisthenics. That's my thing now. I really love that. So in the future, I don't know what will happen or what I will set up more in the fitness space, but the business industry, I love it. I love that.